Brian with the Breachpen out here in beautiful Northern Virginia with Core Performance. We got Doug.
First time Breachpenner.
Great to, that's right. Great to be here, Doug.
Thanks,
so Doug is rocking the EDC Travel Sling, the everyday carry travel sling from Core Performance. This new product, super lightweight, very versatile. Can put some great kit into it, and of course, you can rock the Breachpen. He's got the cert pen on it right now. And he's got these keepers right here, elastic keepers that the pen fits in perfectly, and you got the dimensions down right there. So it's a bit of a debut right now, isn't
Absolutely,
it?
yeah.
So Doug doesn't have any formal training with the Breachpen.
Zero.
So he is at zero, but we're gonna take him to hero.
Okay.
Not that he already isn't a hero, but
Not a hero.
hero gets cooler with capes and Breachpens, I guess. No, I know.
Oh,
Not that I wear a cape, but all right. So what we're gonna start with is just basic instruction on the Breachpen, the fundamentals. It's not gonna take long. It's not a difficult tool to use. There's a learning curve. There is a way to use this tool correctly, and Doug's gonna show us how it's done. So first, obviously we're talking about safety. He's got long sleeves, and he does have the other bases covered, his gloves, and his eye pro. They're in his pack.
Yep.
He's ready to go in that regard. The other thing we're looking at is the area around the cut. Okay, he's found something that he wants to cut, that's great. Just clearing the area, make sure there's no fire hazards and there's no property or personnel that could be harmed by using the Breachpen. Second thing we're looking at is the ignition, how to start the pen. So the way he has this configured, very important point. He will want to pull on the cap end out. If he pulls on the rod end down, it's actually gonna pop the cap. That's what these elastic keepers will do. It's keeping it in there, but to effectively pull the Breachpen out, completely configured, he's gonna wanna start at that cap end and pull out. So I'm gonna just dry fire this part. He pulls the Breachpen out. After that, he's gonna take the rod end, remove it from the tube, and reverse plunge it into the sheath. This now becomes his handle that he will be cutting with the Breachpen. Then we'll pull out the cap end that has a lanyard with the match attached to it. What I like to do is choke up on both of these.
Okay.
Holding the tube close to the strike paper, I also choke up on the match, and you'll have gloves on so it'll feel a little bit more natural and safer at this point.
Okay.
Making contact, pressing in kind of at this 90 degrees with my rod tip down, striking up, and as this is igniting, you're gonna make contact with the edge of the rod. This has a delayed flash point, takes a bit, but once it gets going, you'll see this flash, and then you'll focus on heat transfer by proper placement and pressure along the edge of the rod. You'll see a second flash, and what I do is I just remove the match real quick, confirm that the rod is ignited, drop the match, transition to my cutting hand, and one of those dock style things is I light with my cutting hand, and that forces me to drop the match when I make that transition.
Right. Yep. Makes sense. Easy.
And then, so now after the ignition, successful ignition, you have, with this one, around 40 seconds of burn time. This is our Gen 2. The cert pen, it's 20 to 23 seconds. His cut will actually be harder than it would be with this. Obviously, you have more margin of error when you have this product. He's gonna wanna focus his heat with gravity. As you don't have a fuel source, pressure and gravity become, on principle, the same thing. And cut through one side of any given link that you're gonna target.
Okay.
And then you're going to cut through the other side of a given link that you're targeting. You really wanna focus good pressure, actually feel contact as this is burning down with the metal, and then you can count it out, 10 seconds, boom. And then transition to the other side. The second cut's always easier because the metal's already hot.
Right.
But the biggest thing we see is people kind of hover the Breachpen. They don't actually make full contact with the metal. All right. This is like the 5-minute Breachpen lesson to getting
I feel pretty good
to cut through this chain.
I feel confident.
Dude, I feel great.
Okay.
About this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Just 5,072 degrees Fahrenheit at your fingers.
Right. And my failure's in front of the whole world. So it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's easy.
Trump's gonna love this.
Yeah, you know what? There you go.
So strike up, contact, placement, pressure, tracking the fire along the edge, visualize ignition, drop the match, transition using gravity, so that angle, again, it's placement and pressure. Using that angle, pressing through, switching sides, press it through the other side.
Okay.
Chain's gonna fall away, and everyone's gonna cheer.
I'm looking forward to
And then
cheering.
you're gonna be certified.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's what you didn't know. We're gonna certify you right here, dude.
That's great.
All right.
Ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Doug, send it.
All right, let's go.
Also, never hurts to have some Blaze defense systems, Mark V fire suppression, disposable fire suppression right here at hand, just in case Doug goes crazy.
Yeah, it's a good
He's
idea.
very in
It's a good
control
idea
of
with
it.
me.
Yeah.
All right, spin this around. Now, the reason I agreed to do this was really for these glasses right here, just so everybody knows.
Dude, I should cool you down right now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this
Should I
is
start spraying you?
this is straight. All right, spin this back around. Okay.
All right.
So we're going from this side out, nice and easy. Taking this. Not as easy with the gloves on, but I got it. Okay. Pushing this all the way down. That. Straight. So you're saying
Yep.
close here,
Good choke
close
up.
here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a bit of a moisture coating. There it is. Nice. So try to get that fire. See it? Yep. That'll work. Boom. Visualize drop.
Sure.
Try to move your hand back a little bit if you can.
Yeah.
There you go. Switch sides. Boom.
It's all in the glasses, guys.
That was all in your skills, Doug. Great job, man.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Easy.
And
Easy.
you'd never made a cut with the Breachpen,
Never.
as far as I know.
No.
It looked like you did.
No.
You took it. You were a natural.
So
Truly.
I've seen the videos. I love the product. I always have. Anybody who knows me though, who's watching this, knows the likelihood of me doing that on my first time with anything else is about 0. I'm not the most skilled human around. So, but that was super simple. I mean, unbelievable. Carrying everything here, you saw how easy it was to get out of the sling. Have all my tools with me. I mean, I couldn't imagine it being that easy.
Yeah, and that's part of the drive with a lot of this kit is the simplicity, the versatility across all different users. If you're a tier 1 guy, patrol, or you're a civilian who wants to be prepared, there's a way that you can operate with this kit, become more capable, and not have to put a whole lot into it to get to that level.
Yeah.
And I know Core Performance is delivering that modularity, versatility, and just kind of strength to products that exist and span all different industries and customers.
Yeah.
And we're doing that at Breachpen as well. It's a cool parallel that we see together, and we're doing it for you guys, truly.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Sling, you know, again, carried everything. The Breachpen fit perfect, so easy to get out.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Slid it right out,
I
man.
can't believe how easy that was, to be honest. If you don't mind, I'm gonna put my goggles back on
Yeah.
for the end of this.
I'll drop the Oaks.